Hey, good morning, you guys. It's Rachel at the University of Sewing, and today we are not having Facebook Live. We are sending you our premiere episode of Fix It or Trade It. I'm standing here with our two technicians right now. If you know, you remember Aaron,
Yes.
who has been our technician.
I'm Aaron, the technician, or the lead technician now, and then I've got my apprentice here, my brother. He's also learning how to fix sewing machines, just like I did, and have all that experience. So,
Yes.
if you want to start it off with a little bit of a tech session here, so you can learn a little bit more about what is possible, what we do. These are 440 and 430 Auroras. You may have seen these before. You might have one of these. But we're just bringing them out because, hey, you have maybe older machines, older Bernina machines. And
I'm sure you love them.
Yes, and you probably love them. And they're probably still running great for you. But sometimes something gets a little knocked or hit, and you might need to bring it in for some repair. And so we're here to do that. We love repairing these old things, getting back up and running for you and keep them running good and smooth. However, sometimes there's a piece or a part in here, a board, that, you know, is reaches time limit. You don't have replacements anymore, and you need to upgrade.
And that's when you come to us and you trade it.
Wait. We've got.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, we got
Bernina
so
giveaway.
excited. Bernina Day giveaway.
You share and comment that you shared. In 24 hours, you'll pick a winner. We've got some Bernina needles, some hand needles, a little fat quarter from Better Tex, and then 2 wooden pencils.
Yes. So always get that Bernina swag going for you. Excellent. And I love this fat quarter because it's such a great shade of royal blue. It's one of those shades that you're just like, you can use it for everything. All right. So let's say that you have one of these old Berninas and you love it. You absolutely love it. But then, oops, something happens.
Yeah.
I mean, everything has a lifespan,
Yeah,
right?
20 years down the road, maybe. You just don't have the board anymore, you don't have the part anymore.
It just might be that time. And let's say you bring it in for servicing, and we always have a rule that if the cost of repairing your machine is over a certain threshold, then Aaron will give you a call and talk to you and say, what do you want to do? And sometimes people say, you know, it's kind of like when you get into a car accident and the shop has to decide, like, okay, do we total it out? Or are we going to try to fix it? So you get to make that decision. But I will say, if you are interested in totaling out your old machine and getting a new one, then you can certainly trade it in. And it doesn't have to be a Bernina, people. You can trade in any of your old sewing machines. We would prefer the Bernina, of course, and I think you would prefer to go from a Bernina to a Bernina. A lot of people who have these old Aurora 440s, which are fantastic machines, they come with stitch regulators, that Bernina stitch regulator. And I'm going to tell you right now is the time to bring in that old machine and trade up to the wonderful B770, the Quilter's Edition. I always say there's a reason why this machine is Bernina's most popular machine they have ever made to date. It comes with the Bernina stitch regulator foot. It comes with the dual feed. Can you get a shot of that back there? So if you see right where I'm touching it with my finger there, that's like a tiny little feed dog that slides and clicks into the back of your D foot, and it basically acts like a little mini feed dog, and it pulls that top fabric at the same time as your bottom fabric. So you don't have that thing happening where your top fabric accidentally grows on you. And when you're thinking about trading in, don't forget, not only are you getting 10 inches of throat space, but you're also getting the Bernina Jumbo Bobbin. Can you pull out that bobbin there? Show me the difference between...
So much thread.
Oh, we don't have the bobbin with us.
Maybe we have in this one. We'll see. Nope, not right now.
No, okay. So you can go from that little CB bobbin, which is fantastic. Those metal bobbins definitely beat the plastic ones you get from some other brands that shall remain nameless. And we're going, oh, there we go. Look at that. How did you just had one in your pocket? What is that?
Olivia Magic.
Hey. So you can go from the little CB bobbin, which holds I can't even remember how much. It holds maybe about 30 yards of thread. This dude holds up to, depending on the weight of your thread, up to 100 yards of thread on it. Look at the size of this monster. So you're not having those issues where you're sewing for forever and you suddenly realize, oh, I've been sewing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What
and
was
don't
that?
get the thread.
Don't forget, yes. And by the way, if you do come in and you decide to upgrade, now the 770s are the 770 Pro Edition. Can you get a shot of that saying Pro right there? Right. The Pro Edition comes with the automatic needle threader. Do we want to see it? Let's see it right now. I'm just going to unthread my needle. And I'm going to, sorry, I need to get in front of it here. All I do is put it through the little slot here, cut it on that, and you push the button, and oh my God, watch the magic. Watch the magic, you guys. Oh, and of course it didn't do it because I'm not in the right angle here.
Yeah, it wasn't at the right set. There we go. Try it again.
Is that good? There we go. Let's see if we can do it. It's live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Okay, well, it's going to be stubborn for us today. But the little robot arm will thread your needle for you, so there's no more putting on the big glasses. There's no more getting out the magnifying glass. There's no more making sure you got your tiny tweezers and poking it through. It does it for you. It is Wi-Fi capable. Which means that if you want to add embroidery to it, then you can get the Bernina Stitch Out app, and it will tell you exactly how long it takes to stitch out your embroidery, and it'll just send you a little ding on your phone when it's like a microwave. It'll say, boop, it's done. It's like a microwave. I don't know what to say. But this really is, it's just a gorgeous machine. Super powerful. Every Bernina, as you know, is rated to go through 8 layers of denim. Yeah. So anytime that you're hemming your pants, your husband's pants, anytime you need to fix that tear in your Carhartt, this baby will do it. It's not just beautiful, it is functional.
And wait, there's more. Olivia's trying to help you out here.
Olivia, right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't even see you behind me. Right now, if you decide to trade in and upgrade to that 770, you get the Joy of Quilting bundle. Is that heavy? I'm just going to make you hold it for a second here. Look at the, oh my goodness. We actually have had people come in and they say, can we get these threads? And I was like, only if you get the 770 Pro. Look at these gorgeous threads. This is OESD's new perfect quilting thread. You get the ruler work foot. This is like a $75 foot, or no, it's over, I think it's over $100. You get the Bernina Borders ruler kit. Look at all of the fantastic rulers that come with this. So you can do all of these designs on your machine utilizing that amazing throat space to stitch out exactly what you want. But wait, there's more. You also get Amanda Murphy's newest pattern, Starlight. I love this. It comes with the full kit. It comes with all the fabric. I love the fabric. I kind of just want to take it, but I won't. I won't, but I want to. And you get the Skills Hub card, which of course is your online resource to give you all of the information. But Aaron.
Yes.
As we're doing Fix It or Trade It, I'm going to have my handy assistant hold this here. If we're thinking about fixing it or trading it, do we only do domestic machines?
No, we do not.
No, we do not. And we do not only do Berninas, right?
Yes,
Look at our new shiny red table, you guys. It's Bernina
this
red.
This is something that Dave just did recently. It's very nice. But we don't do just domestics. We do long arms of all kinds of brands. And this is one we've also just gotten in, and we've fixed and refurbished, and now we've got a new table for it too.
Look at that.
Definitely check it out when you get here. But
are we allowed to put Bernina red next to a handy quilter?
You know,
are we
on the line there?
Right? Are we gonna get like a cease and desist letter somewhere? Just like, so we got this handy quilter here that we have fixed, and but again, so this is the Sweet 16 handy quilter, which means it has a 16-inch throat space. But again, you can always decide if you want to fix it or trade it. And some of the things that you can trade it in for. Ooh, let's show you that. So are we? Do we want to go? Oh, let's do it. Let's show you the thing that's brand new in the shop that you can trade it in for. You're gonna love this. So if you like your handy quilter and you like that sit down option, how about a Q16 on the amazing Bernina lift table that is built by Horn of America. Built in America. This thing is solid as all get out, and this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing, because as you guys know, I'm 4'11", right? So nothing in this world is built for my size. but that doesn't matter because this adjusts to your size. Here we go. And oh, do you want to sit down comfortably? This will take you to a level where you can sit down comfortably so you don't have to quilt like this. Oh, thank you. You can sit in your beautiful Bernina red chair, also by Horn. These are, I actually just had a conversation with a customer yesterday. These are by far the best sewing machine chairs that we have in the shop. I love them so much. Tons of adjustments on them. And you can just move this down. Like I like to quilt kind of low, because I like to have that nice angle so that I don't feel like I'm doing this when I'm moving my fabric. So I can quilt kind of low. But as you know, I've got a long arm on a frame. Sitting down sometimes, you get the wiggles. You can't handle it. So why don't we, if we're getting tired of sitting down, we need to stretch a little bit. Let's go ahead and raise it up to standing height. Are you a tall girl? Olivia, come up here and see. Go ahead and move it up and see. Let's see how, I don't even know how tall it goes. Oh my goodness.
Still going.
Oh, it's going to hit the, oh, there we go. Oh, 40 inches of height so that even our tall girl can quilt on it. I wouldn't be able to. I feel like, I feel like I'm at the kids' table right now. I feel like my mom's about to scoop me like mashed potatoes. Do you guys make your own mashed potatoes, or you just do the pre-made mashed potatoes? We always do the pre-made mashed potatoes, and I have had like many arguments with my friends about how like they can't even believe we do that. But it's almost Thanksgiving. I got a turkey thawing in my fridge. I'm thinking about these things, okay? And every Thanksgiving, we always have to tell the story about the year the mashed potatoes turned to concrete. That's for another day, though. So if you enjoy the sit down, but you're like, you know what? If I'm going to trade it in, I really want to trade it up. You need to know then about the special deal, that this is an incredible special deal that is happening on my long arm, you guys. This is my long arm. The Q20, it gives you 20 inches of throat space. So you have that extra 4 inches going from a Sweet 16 or going from a Q16 or a Q16 plus. You get 4 extra inches of quilting space. So you can just kind of get through your quilt faster, right? It's just nicer. And you can get it on the 10-foot studio frame, which is our solid steel frame that Bernina sells. I mean, this is exactly what I have in my house. And you can get this right now for $5,000 off MSRP. It actually is being listed below the price, the MAP price, which is legally what, like, the lowest that we're allowed to post for. And Bernina was like, let's just go lower than that. So you can get the Q16 on a 10-foot studio frame, $5,000 off. You can get this for $13,499. And hey, if you're like, well, that would be an amazing Christmas present, but that does seem to be a pretty healthy thing. Don't forget we have financing too.
Does anybody know how long that sale lasts?
That sale is going to last until the end of December. That's one of the ones. Okay, there we go. We literally have sales on top of sales on top of sales right now. So trying to keep them all straight. If I screw up the numbers, I am very sorry. So this sale is going to last to the end of December. Until the end of November, we have the Q16 on the folding table for $2,500 off. Oh, sorry, we got to move all of our. All of our stuff is in the way. There we go. Q16, you still get that amazing Bernina quality, but you get it on this kind of introductory, smaller footprint folding table. And what's amazing, yes, I said folding table. As you see down here, it's got these little X supports. All you have to do is kind of like pull the things out of it, and it'll actually fold up, and the entire table folds up to something like 11 inches wide. So when you're trying to make that room in your dining room or in your guest room, or you're trying to, shove the kids' table somewhere, you can actually move your long arm out of the way. How amazing is that? And then everybody will stand around and look at it and go, what is this thing? And then that's when, and then that's when you get to show off to, Uncle Bart and say like, well, this is what I can do on it, and everybody will be blown away.
There you go.
So they won't even bring up politics at that point. They'll just talk about how creative and amazing you are.
And by the way, when you get any of these things, we come by and install it for you. You don't got to worry about How am I gonna put it together?
Look
What am I
at the
gonna
cute
do?
boys we send
Yeah.
to your house.
Right.
We
So
send-
come. And
We
you'll
send
open
we
it up.
send our cutest boys. Don't tell them there are only boys.
Yeah.
We send our
Yeah.
we send our cutest boys to your house,
Yeah.
and they set it up for you. But, and I'm gonna say this,
Mm-hmm.
they never just set it up and go like, okay, see you, bye.
Yeah, right.
They always say like, okay, we've set this
Yep.
up. Let me show you how to thread it.
That's right.
Here's how you quick demo and how to load it,
Yep.
how to get it going so that you can start creating right away. And don't forget, not only are you going to get free delivery, free setup, free, like, call us for that
Yes,
first
yes.
year, and we will just
First year service, anything goes wrong, doesn't matter how simple it is, we'll come out and fix it for you.
absolutely.
Even if it's just a simple height adjustment. We've had a customer come out.
Yeah,
a couple
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I really like those casters, and then you go like, oh nope, I'm a shorty, I need it lower.
Yeah.
I remember you guys kept asking me if I wanted casters,
Yeah,
and I was
right.
like, no, as low
Low
as
as
humanly,
low as
like if it
possible.
could be on the floor, I would be happy. Like,
Sit cross-legged,
yeah.
just, you know.
ooh, that could be fun.
No, all
You know,
right.
like crisscross applesauce quilting. So we service it, and don't forget, of course, you can always call us at any time. And our customers will tell you, if anybody is watching, put in the comments, say like, oh yes, this is absolutely true. We don't rush you off the phone. We're not trying to shove you off the phone here. Now, if you want to really upgrade, you're like, these are all nice, but I really have been eyeballing that Q-Matic. I've been
yes.
really eyeballing that computerized system. Now, right now, this is set up for customer demos. We've all been doodling on here. So we have the Q24, our longest head, Bernina's longest head. So this is 24 inches of throat space. And that is, oh, thank you for giving me numbers, because I cannot remember numbers. And
Well-
that is
What kind of wait time on this particular machine?
wait time. Who wants to wait to get your sewing machine? We have these babies in stock right now. Don't forget that we have all of these machines that I'm showing you. Yes, they're on the floor, but they're just there for like to look at. These are here. They are ready. We have new in box. We have them ready for you right now. So if you're like, well, okay, it's starting to get the end of November. I got to get this Christmas present. I got to be able to like get it set up. Order it now. Call us. Put a down payment on it. And we can get you the brand new in the box whenever you need it. We can do it this afternoon. We can pull the box out this afternoon. Call you and say, when do you want us to come and set this up?
It can be done before Christmas.
We can absolutely do this before Christmas. Anything that you want. And if you want the Q24 on the amazing Pro Frame, which, so right now we have on display the 13-foot Pro Frame. I mean, this is, you could quilt anything in the world that you want to. Let's say that you don't quite have 13 feet to work with. Don't worry. The Pro Frame, which is all extruded aluminum, solid extruded aluminum, so it's incredibly strong, but also lightweight compared to the steel frame back there. But it comes in 9-foot, 11-foot, and 13-foot widths. So you will be able to fit it exactly to your space and still be able to have the highest quality. I'm not joking when I say, I mean, I've been sewing since I was 7 years old, and the first time I sewed on Bernina, it's a transformative experience. It really is. If this is something that you love to do, nothing sews like these machines. Absolutely nothing. As far as smoothness, lack of vibration, as far as stitch quality. You know, Bernina's motto is that perfect stitch every time, and man, do they mean it. But so right now, during the, is this the Black Friday? No, this one? Okay. For right now, through the end of December, if you want the best of the best of the best, so this is the best head on the best frame in the best brand, and you want it on this frame and you want to add a Q-Matic to it, how about we just give you $12,000 off right off the top? Just $12,000 off. We're going from with the where do we, how does it start off with? It's what does it say that the original price was? It doesn't even tell me. It starts off, I think, at $48,000 or $50,000, and right now it's on sale for $36,999. And again, don't forget about the financing; it's always there. But wait,
There's more.
there's more. You guys, I can talk about long arms all day long. You want to just talk about long arms? Also, what we have in stock, ready to go, and by the way, we are one of the few shops, I think, in the country right now that has these in stock. There has been, because the hoop frames, this brand new frame that Bernina just came out with this year, this absolutely incredible steel frame. We call it the little frame that could, and I'm going to tell you why. It only has a 5-foot footprint. If you have a desk, you can have a long arm.
Yep.
That is an amazing thing. Do you have just a corner that is unused? We have it here with the Q16 on it. Going over. There we go. We have it here. We are showing this off with the Q16 on it. Sadly, I can't demo it for you because Margaret's been doing some beautiful free motion quilting on here. She's got this lovely rose panel that she's adding some fantastic details to. And I don't want to screw up Margaret's work, so we're just going to leave it be for right now. Look at all the different colors of thread she's got. So it's a 5-foot footprint. 5-foot footprint. But you aren't just stuck only quilting panels or only quilting placemats. This frame is able to quilt literally any size quilt because it's a hoop frame. You actually have these clamps. You have clamps that will go on all 4 sides. You simply drape your quilt over your frame, clamp it in place. It's got wonderful tension. Again, I don't want to mess up what Margaret has here, but this is actually a tensioning bar in the front that will click, 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 and get you perfectly smooth, wonderful tension so that you don't have to worry about basting. You don't have to worry about, like trying to hold everything and maneuver at the same time. Instead of trying to move the paper while you're doodling, while the pencil holds still, you get to move the giant pencil and just doodle on your quilt. So you can quilt any size quilt on it. This is also the frame. Now, the Pro frame, there is an option to add on hydraulics so that it can raise and lower to either seated or standing position. This is the first frame that Bernina sent out where you can just adjust it yourself and change it from a standing height machine to a sitting height machine so that you can decide how you want to quilt. And the third reason why it's the little frame that could. Well, actually, there are 4 reasons. The third reason is, let's say that I know that Bernina is the best quality, and I know that they have the best long arms, but I have a pretty nice home sewing machine that has a nice deep throat. Can't I just use that? Yes, you can! It's the first frame that Bernina has come out with that can be used with a domestic machine. So as long as you have one of those machines that has a nice long throat space on it, you don't have to buy the Bernina head. I mean, but why wouldn't you? Seriously, again, do you want the best of the best? I want the best of the best. Don't we deserve the best of the best? I bet that you all have been nice this year, not naughty. So you've earned this. You've earned this. How many loads of laundry have you done this year? How many times have you folded somebody else's underwear? Okay, that means that you deserve the Bernina head. So you can use your own domestic sewing machine. So you got height adjustment, quilt any size. Use your own domestic sewing machine, or if you want to, we actually are able to sell this with not just the Q16. We can also sell this with the Q16 Plus and the Q20. So let's say you want to get the Q20 head because you're like, well, right now I only have this little bit of space, but I love quilting. This is my passion, this thing I want to do. But in the future, like say when the kids finally move out, I have plans for my daughter's room. I have plans. When the kids finally move out and you're finally going to have that extra big wall space and you're going to want to upgrade to one of these frames, let's say you put the Q20 on here, and then that's when you can trade in and trade up to either the studio frame or the Pro frame, and we would be happy to do that for you as well, even years down the road.
Rachel, do we have any sergers or anything else to talk about?
Oh my goodness, yes, all right.
We have a few more minutes.
We have a few more minutes, like I said. No, I'm not letting anybody else talk. Does anybody want to add anything over here?
We have so many deals right now. It's
Hard
hard to keep track.
So,
Yeah.
it actually has been. I kept screwing up yesterday because I didn't have this in front of me, and I was like, okay, so this is a Black Friday deal,
Yes.
and it says it goes through, and I was just like, you're right, that's not a Black Friday deal. I lied. Okay, like So if you see us like flipping through the paperwork, it's not because we don't know our product. It's because we seriously have like 4 sales going on at one time.
Tons of sales.
So this is another crazy deal.
It's an amazing machine.
This-
Inside, it's amazing. I know that, but Rachel can tell you why. Outside, it's amazing as well.
This is the L890 Serger Cover Stitch Combo Machine. It is beautiful. I mean, first of all, just a beautiful machine. But right now, you can get it for over $3,000 off. Again, that's below
amazing deal.
that MAP price. That's below that MAP price that we didn't think we could go below, and then Bernina was just like, let's just do that. So you can serge your seams, and if you're wondering like what on earth is a serge seam, if you're wearing a t-shirt or if you made your t-shirt like some of us here, then when you look inside, you can see I did not use the correct color for anything. That is your serge seam. That is a 4-thread. It's called overlock or serge seam. And that is kind of, it knits together and it's for your stretchy fabrics. And you can so easily then switch it from serging to cover stitch. You can't quite see here. Let's get on this so that you can kind of see. So the cover stitch, look at the bottom of your t-shirt where you see that you have the stitching on top, but then it's finished on the back. Look at how gorgeously finished that is, if I do say so myself.
We've got Sandy making comments.
Oh, wow, what's Sandy saying?
Sandy says that L890 is worth every penny.
Oh, it
say
is.
so, yeah.
Oh, no lies detected.
Yeah, right.
No lies detected.
And I will say that these don't come in for adjustment very often. It's very rare that you get anything off on these. And
yes.
they're very solid machines. So.
They're a
And they don't
solid
bounce
machine.
around the table when you sew.
They really
No.
don't.
Oh, here we go. And also, let's say that you're like, well, that's a really cool thing. It's a really nice machine, but I'm a quilter. What can this offer me?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to quilt with Minky before? Did you ever think about quilting with Quilting Cuddle, which is our new Minky line? Look at how nicely you can line up your corners and you can control all that fuzz and you don't have to worry about anything slipping around on your machine because the serger just takes care of it all for you. It's white on white. Can you see that very well? It's a little tricky to see. But there you go. And all it does is uses that little blade, cuts everything so nice and smooth. People often mistakenly think that, especially quilters, that a serger, because it uses up to 5 threads, actually creates a really bulky seam. But it doesn't. Because the way that sergers work with that knitting function, it actually is compressing your seams as you go. So you get flatter seams. You can set your stitch width to be that perfect scant 1/4 inch, so you never have to make an adjustment. And because it just cuts off any of those little excess pieces of thread, and maybe it, we've all done the thing where we've cut and we're like, ooh, that's got a little wobbliness. It absolutely makes everything straight and flat, the flattest seams. And
Not you.
not me. What's happening? I don't know.
We've got somebody backing in there. I'm
oh.
thinking they're probably bringing in a machine for us to take a look at.
My director has been is all right. And
Throwing you off.
And we're coming in. We're coming into to 10 o'clock where we have to stop. But I do want to remind you guys, until December 31st, we have so many of these in stock. Please come in and let us show you.
And you can trade in for it,
You
too.
can trade in for it.
Or
Or
you
can
can fix it.
fix it or trade it. So until December 31st, we have so many of these in stock. Come in, let us show you why this is wonderful. We have one set up for the serging and one over there set up for cover stitching, so we can show you exactly what these machines are capable of. over $3,000 off. But then you can also add, for $1,000 more, this enormous serger bundle. Comes with something like 12 feet. It's incredible. These clear feet, oh my gosh, worth their weight in gold. A huge Mettler serger thread box. For those of you who own sergers, you know, since you have to have 4 spools of every single color, the thread is an investment. How about you just get it right off the top? You get the big book of serging. You get the hard case accessory case. You get, again, your Skills Hub card, $300 value. So that if you're looking at this and going, I do not understand how this works at all. Where is the bobbin? There is no bobbin. Or as we like to say, it's an endless bobbin because it lasts just as long as those huge spools of thread last. So for all in, you can have this serger with all of your accessories to get you started right away for $2,000 less than what this would usually cost.
It's crazy.
Run, can't get it. All right, we got to wrap it up. We got people coming in. Happy, I was about to say Saturday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. It might be kind of drizzly and rainy outside, but it is bright and sunny here. And let us show you why we love these machines, why we think that they are worth either fixing or trading in. I'm trying to bring it back around. Did that work? Did that
Full
work?
circle, full circle.
You did it.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow for Facebook Live.